Alright? Just little video to say, what's the point? What's the point in criticising Blot? There is no point, is there? Blot's not interested. He's only interested in having a laugh. And in his words, if that means cheesing people off, whatever. He's not bothered about people's feelings. If people take offence, he's not bothered. He knows there's enough people out there who won't take offence at bigotry for him to have his channel and make his money and continue the way he's been doing it. He knows that. He's not bothered about appealing to everyone. He's not bothered about being politically correct or, you know, woke or whatever. He doesn't want to make everybody happy. He's just looking out for himself. Just wants to have a laugh, no matter what. If that means saying black cock, if it means sexual innuendo, if it means doing gay voices, until such a time that everyone finds all that offensive, he's just going to carry on. But what if there does come a time when everybody finds that offensive? What will Blot do then? Well, guaranteed he'll fucking stop doing it. He's not going to do it when nobody finds it funny, is he? Because then his channel wouldn't be popular and he couldn't make money. His job would be fucked. Job. I use the term loosely. Not really a job, is it? More just money from advertising. But the point is, if nobody found that stuff funny, he wouldn't do it. He'd go along with everyone else. Unfortunately, right now, lots of people do find that funny. Lots of people are willing to laugh at the disabled, to laugh at women, to laugh at black people, to laugh at gay people. Lots of people are willing to do that. Why? Because they're not politically aware. They don't understand the damage they're doing. They don't see it as doing damage. They can't perceive the damage because they haven't learned through experience how bigotry damages the working class. They haven't learned it. Give you an example, right? On a picket line, if you're striking to increase your wages or save your job or save your pension or whatever, improve working conditions, if you're on a picket line and you're on strike and your livelihood depends on that strike, if somebody else is on that picket line ripping the piss out of black people or insulting black people, and there are black workers on the picket line, how's that going to help? How is that going to help causing that division? That's playing straight into the hands of the bosses, isn't it? And that strike is fucked if there's too much division. You've got to be united. What if there's gay people on that picket and somebody's ripping the piss out of gay people, making the gay people feel unwelcome? Well, same thing. It's not going to work, is it? And that goes for any group, any minority, disabled people, women, immigrants, whatever. Unity is the only thing that can win a strike, and unity is what improves society. Society falls apart because we're divided, and all this laughing at people, ridiculing people, abusing people, well, that's just causing division, isn't it? So that contributes to ruining society for everyone. And Blot is willing to contribute to that for money, for attention. I've made it plain what I think about that, but he's not bothered. He's not bothered. He doesn't even reply to my emails. The only email he ever replied to was where I told him that someone threatened us, one of his supporters threatened us. Then he replied, but he hasn't replied to anything else, and I've sent him a few. I mean, he has referred to us indirectly in his videos, but it's really just to wind us up. He's not corrected himself. He's just doing it all the more. So it's pointless, innit? It's fucking pointless criticising him. He's not going to listen. He's just going to carry on regardless. He's just going to ignore me and anyone else who has a go. So what's I going to do? Well, just got to move on, haven't I? Focus on something else. Let him get on with it. I'll still watch his videos. I've told him this. I'll still watch his videos, but I'll do it through gritted teeth. I'll laugh in parts and cringe at other parts. But yeah, moving on. Got to find another focus. It was always just a temporary focus anyway, to be honest. While I was bored, while I needed something to do. So yeah, I'll just leave it. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, like, because that's kind of occupied me time for a while. I'll go back to Facebook, ranting on Facebook more, because I've neglected my Facebook a bit lately. But yeah, I've apologised to Blot anyway, because at the end of the day, I know why he does it. He can't help it. He's got to have a laugh, and he's got to have a laugh with other people who are on his level. These people who are not politically aware. They've got to have a laugh. Why? Because reality is frightening. Reality is very fucking frightening. And if they don't have a laugh, they're going to have to face reality. If they're not laughing, constantly escaping reality, then they're going to have to face it head on. And it's terrifying, man. It's fucking terrifying. And they don't want that, because that can lead to mental health problems. And nobody wishes, poor mental health on people. Certainly not me. Anyway, yeah. So that's why they do it. That's why they laugh at other people, and that's why they're constantly trying to have a laugh. Because it makes them feel better. Gives them a bit of comfort. Who am I to deny them that? Let them crack on. So long as Blot knows that what he does actually hurt people, does damage the working class, does ruin society, and he's got to live with that. Yeah, you've got to live with that, Blot. Oh, fucking hell. Somebody's using the jet wash. Fuck's sake. Fuck it. Go on, one. Yeah, you got to live with that, Blot. And you've got to live with the fact that while you're contributing to the destruction of society, you're taking money for it. You're getting paid for it. From the rich, from advertising. Oh, God. I couldn't live with myself if that was me. Fuck's sake. You won't see me ever doing such a thing. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Moving on with my life. Goodbye, Blotty. I'll still watch your videos though, because I still think you have potential and you're still funny sometimes. It's good crack. Some of it. Not all of it, but some of it is. I'll give you that. Take it easy, Blot. Take it easy, Blot's fans. Not that many came to my channel anyway, but hey, whatever. Good night. nearly said God bless there. I'm an atheist. What am I saying? Good night. See you in the morning. Ta-ra.